You're watching Let's Chat.
With each passing day, those dreaded words, back to school time, getting closer and closer. But the folks at the Hamilton County Health Department want to make it a little bit easier, and our friend Joeli is stepping up to tell us just how. First of all, good to see you again,
nice
Joeli.
To see you.
Tell me what you're doing at the health department to kick things off back to school wise in fashion.
So you say the dreaded words back to school might be happening, but I don't think it's too dreaded for parents. They're very excited to send their kids back to school.
Sure.
But the Hamilton County Health Department is hosting our second annual open house back to school event at the health department on Thursday, July 24th.
What's involved in that?
Everything. So we kind of make it a one-stop shop, and we want all of our programs that focus on families thriving. They're tabling out, and you're able to visit their resources, as well as we're offering those childhood vaccines that are required by school. And then we're also doing free food, free backpacks filled with school supplies, free snow cones, DJs, photo booth. It's going to be a really fun night.
Wow, sounds incredible. And you brought along a backpack.
I did. These are one of the backpacks. So they come in 12 colors. We're stuffing them with school supplies. Over 15 items of different school supplies will be stuffed into here. We're individually stuffing each backpack. So when you come and visit some of our programs, you'll be able to turn them in to get a backpack with free school supplies.
How can you afford to do all this?
We're doing it with the county funds, and we're excited that we're able to do this for the community because we're part of giving back to our community. And we want to make sure they're thriving and they're set up for a healthy school year.
So the vaccination part, very important, because
Absolutely.
kids in the public schools are not going to get into school without those vaccinations. Do you know off the top of your head how many vaccinations the kids are going to have this year?
I don't off the top of my head because it's different per age and what year they're going into school. But a great news is our nurses are there to help with that. We're also printing off free vaccine records because you do need to turn those into the school as well. And so you can visit our nurses. They'll tell you where you are in that childhood schedule and if you need to catch up or if you need some few things.
And it's amazing how one little stumbling block like that can delay your child getting into class for days and days.
Absolutely, it can. Hamilton County Schools has been really great with the parents helping them get back on schedule. But we really just want to make sure we make it easy for families to stop in after hours and get that vaccine hassle-free.
All right, again, give us the overview like you did a moment ago. This is going to be basically an all-day event, right?
It's going to be 4 to 7. So we're actually closing the health department at noon to be able to get ready and get everything set up. We're having food trucks. We're having this Kona Ice snow cone truck. And so we're going to close for those few hours and then get ready to go 4 to 7 p.m.
And this is free.
Yep, this is absolutely free to the public. Everyone's invited. Children must be present to get the back to school backpacks and school supplies.
Right.
But come on by, stop by, meet our resources, meet our staff, and just enjoy the night with us.
Pretty amazing how much you have at your disposal down there.
Absolutely.
And what a great steward you are of the county's money in distributing things like this. And you said there's going to be food, there's going to be slushies, there's going to be live entertainment. People aren't going to want to leave this.
Right. Last year we were there till almost 10 o'clock catching up with all the kids. We were doing vaccines. We did over 200 vaccines for children. So we're really excited to be able to do it earlier this year. We did 5 to 8 last year. We're doing 4 to 7 this year to hopefully make that easier for families.
Any idea of how many folks you had attend last year?
Last year is our first annual, so we didn't really know what to expect. We were hoping and praying for maybe just 100 to 200, but we were really blown away by the community. We received over 1,500 people that night.
Wow.
Yes.
So how many are you prepared for this year?
We're preparing 1,500 backpacks. We're preparing for food for over 2,000 people.
And give us the particulars on when this is again.
This is Thursday, July 24th at the Hamilton County Health Department in downtown Chattanooga, right next to Erlanger.
So you've only got a few days left to get ready for this, right?
Yep, a little over a week.
Do you need volunteers to help man any of the things that are going on down there? Dave, you got it all covered?
Absolutely not. We've got it all covered. We have great community partners also jumping in, as well as we have all our bilingual staff on site.
As far as the parents are concerned, and I know a lot of parents and guardians are going, no, it's too early for the kids to go back to school, but it really isn't. It is getting closer and closer.
Right, and some of those vaccines do take about 2 weeks to get those antibodies into effect, and so why not get it done ahead of time? That way you're not having to rush last minute.
Sure, no doubt about it. How do we find out more information on this?
You can follow our social media. We've been posting a whole bunch of videos, as well as you can visit our website at health.hamiltontn.org, or just give us a phone call.
All right, let me ask you this also before we let you out the door. If someone's watching, owns a business or a company, and they want to contribute something to the backpacks you're giving away, what would you say your biggest need is that you don't have covered yet?
I'm not sure, actually. I think we're pretty well covered. We really carefully thought about what the kids need for school. We looked at school supply lists. We looked at everything that teachers have asked for, and we really made a compiled list that we feel like we've got everything covered, really.
But if someone wants to give a bunch, what would you like to have?
You know, I always think that it's important to bring folders, Germex, tissues, things like that for kids, because we know sick season is upon us with the fall, and so it never helps to have things like that.
All right, check out their social media websites. You can go any of the social media channels. Check out their website. Give them a call, as Joeli said. Good to see you as always, and the number is 423-209-8000. Again, 423-209-8000, and they're located right next to Erlanger.